Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into the prehistoric past to untangle the enormous, complex, and absolutely fascinating family tree of the dinosaurs. When you think of a dinosaur, what comes to mind? A towering T-Rex? A gentle, long-necked Brachiosaurus? Maybe a spiky Stegosaurus? While these are all iconic, they're just a few branches on a massive evolutionary tree. For paleontologists, every dinosaur falls into one of two major groups, and the difference is all in the hips. It sounds a bit technical, but it's the key to understanding their world. The two groups are Ornithischia, the bird-hipped dinosaurs, and Saurischia, the lizard-hipped dinosaurs. So, grab your fossil brush, and let's start digging into the incredible diversity of the dinosaur kingdom. First up, let's explore the Ornithischians, the bird-hipped crew. Now, here's the fun twist. Despite the name, modern birds didn't evolve from this group. This group is exclusively made up of herbivores, and they evolved some of the most impressive defensive gear the animal kingdom has ever seen. You're probably familiar with some of the celebrities from this branch. Take the Stegosauridae family, for example. We all know and love Stegosaurus, with its iconic backplates and a dangerous spiked tail called a sagomizer. These guys were like walking fortresses. Then you have the Ceratopsidae, the horned dinosaurs. The most famous is, of course, Triceratops, with its three massive horns and a solid bone frill protecting its neck. Imagine a herd of these powerful animals moving across the Cretaceous plains, an incredible sight. These well-armored plant eaters show just how creative evolution can get when it comes to defense. But the Ornithischian family has some lesser-known, but equally bizarre and cool members. Ever heard of the Pachycephalosauridae? These are the bone-headed dinosaurs. Seriously, their skulls were incredibly thick, sometimes up to 10 inches, and shaped like a dome. Paleontologists believe they might have used these reinforced skulls for headbutting contests, maybe to compete for mates or territory, kind of like modern-day bighorn sheep. Then there's the Psittacosauridae family, whose name means parrot lizards. Psittacosaurus was a small, bipedal herbivore with a sharp, parrot-like beak perfect for snipping through tough plants. What's truly amazing is that some fossils have been found with long, bristle-like filaments on their tails, a very early type of feather-like structure. These families prove that the world of bird-hipped dinosaurs was way more varied and strange than just horns and plates. Now, let's switch gears and look at the other major branch, the Saurischia, or the lizard-hipped dinosaurs. Their hip structure is more like that of modern lizards, with a pubic bone that points forward. This group is incredibly diverse and includes both the largest land animals of all time and the ancestors of modern birds. The Saurischians are split into two major clades, the long-necked, plant-eating Sauropodomorpha, and the bipedal, mostly carnivorous Sauropoda. So let's start with the gentle giants. The Sauropodomorpha clade is where we find the true titans of the Mesozoic. These are the classic long-necked, four-legged herbivores that dominate our image of the age of dinosaurs. Within this group, you have some legendary families. The Brachiosauridae, for instance, are famous for their giraffe-like posture, with front legs longer than their hind legs. This allowed Brachiosaurus to reach high into the treetops for food. Then there's the Diplodocidae family, which includes giants like Diplodocus and Apatosaurus. These dinosaurs were built differently, more like colossal suspension bridges, with incredibly long necks and even longer whip-like tails. They likely grazed on lower-level vegetation. But the sauropodomorph line didn't start with these giants. There are lesser-known, earlier families like the Allosauridae. These were some of the first truly large sauropodomorphs, representing a crucial step in the evolution towards the massive sizes of their later relatives. They help us understand how these creatures went from being modest-sized herbivores to the largest land animals to ever live. Now for the showstoppers, the group everyone's been waiting for, the Theropoda. This is a beast-footed clade, containing almost all the famous carnivorous dinosaurs, and fascinatingly, the direct ancestors of birds. We are going to trace their evolution from the earliest members to their most advanced, bird-like forms. It all starts with basal theropods like the Hadrosauridae. Hadrosaurus was one of the very first dinosaurs, living in the late Triassic. It was a fast bipedal predator, but relatively small compared to the giants that would follow. It gives us a snapshot of what the earliest meat-eating dinosaurs were like, setting the stage for everything to come. As theropods evolved, they got bigger and more specialized. Enter the Titanosauria, or stiff-tails. This group includes a huge range of predators. One of the most unique families is the Spinosauridae. Spinosaurus itself was a true monster, possibly even larger than T-Rex. It had a massive sail on its back and a long, crocodile-like snout filled with conical teeth, perfect for catching fish. Fossil evidence now suggests it was semi-aquatic, spending much of its time in rivers and swamps, a dinosaur unlike any other. Moving forward in time, we get to the Coelurosauria, or hollow-tailed lizards. This is a group that contains the most famous dinosaur of all, Tyrannosaurus rex. The Tyrannosauridae family represents the apex predators of their time, with massive skulls, bone-crushing jaws, and those famously tiny arms. T-Rex wasn't just a mindless brute. It had keen senses and a relatively large brain, making it a highly effective hunter. And now, we arrive at the most bird-like theropods, the Maniraptora, which means hand snatchers. This group is where the lines between dinosaur and bird start to get incredibly blurry. You have the Oviraptoridae, the egg thief dinosaurs. Despite their name, they were likely devoted parents, as fossils have been found of them brooding over their own nests just like birds. Then there are the Allosauridae. These were small, long-legged dinosaurs with bizarrely short but powerful arms, each ending in a single large claw. Scientists think they might have used these arms to break into termite mounds, but it gets even more bird-like. The Scampsoriopterigidae were small, tree-climbing dinosaurs that had long fingers and membranes of skin, creating a bat-like wing. They were experimenting with flight in a completely different way. And finally, we have the Dromaeosauridae, the family that includes the infamous Velociraptor. Forget what you saw in the movies. The real Velociraptor was about the size of a turkey and covered in feathers, but it was still a fearsome predator, with a deadly sickle-shaped claw on each foot. This family, with members like Utahraptor and Deinonychus, represents the closest dinosaur relatives to birds. So there you have it, a whirlwind tour through the dinosaur family tree. From the armored Ornithischians like Triceratops and the bizarre bone-headed Pachycephalosaurus to the lizard-hipped Saurischians, which gave us both the colossal Brachiosaurus and the fearsome Tyrannosaurus rex. And most incredibly, this journey shows us that one branch of these amazing creatures, the Theropods, never truly disappeared. They live on today, all around us, as birds. The dinosaur kingdom was a vast, varied, and truly surprising world, filled with an evolutionary creativity that continues to astound us. The more we learn, the more we realize how much is still out there, waiting to be discovered. Thanks so much for joining me on this prehistoric adventure. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of dinosaurs, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more content. Let me know in the comments which dinosaur family you find the most fascinating. Until next time, stay curious.